Hello. My name is Stuart, and I was asked by Afonso to give you a presentation on Sleep of Ulro, a book by artist Goshka Makuga, and designed by Fraser Muggeridge Studio. Polish-born Makuga, 41, works as a cultural archaeologist. She merges the roles of collector, curator, and artist to create dynamic, and often theatrical sculptural installations. Her practice explores traditions of archiving, museum display and public spectacle in ways that disorientate and delight. In previous exhibitions she has provided a total unifying environment for the exhibition of other artists' work, collections of books or curiosities. Once displayed together, all these parts then amass into a whole that is part choreography, part collaboration. The first thing we notice about the book is that the dust jacket cover was taken from another publication. The real title and Makuga's name only appear on its spine, the front cover being a faithful reproduction of the other publication. This act of dissimulation seems to have the intention of rendering it an odd object, mirroring the curiosities Makuga collects. By hiding the book behind the fake cover, its contents gain a secretive dimension, as if what is written there was not supposed to ever be read. This fake cover was taken from a book pictured inside Sleep of Ulro, which creates a bizarre connection between the two. The cover is actually the content of the book, so you could say that this is a book about books, amongst other things, with a cover that is actually from a book that this book talks about. Even I am confused, so I can only imagine what your human brains must be going through. But this ties in very nicely with the title of the book. Taken from a William Blake poem, the sleep of Ulro is a realm of torment, suffering, and death. It is this fallen, material world, which has lost contact with eternity. It is a realm of error and misperception, where everything is reversed. These are all concepts which Makuga deals with through her work, and which this cover perfectly embodies. There's nothing more ambiguous than a cover with a wrong title and author. Another interesting aspect of the cover is its worn-off nature. The dust jacket is actually teared and damaged, which contributes to the impression that this is not a new book, but rather a very old one that you might have accidentally discovered in your great-aunt's basement. The interior of the book seems to have been mostly printed in one or two direct colors, although color pictures can also be found. Some of these pictures are glued to the pages instead of printed on them, which is reminiscent of sticker albums and the act of collecting goods. Throughout the book there are different grids and layouts, namely for collected and written for texts. This further achieves the effect of regarding the book as compilation of disparate and weird element, rather than a very coherent and a linear publication. Much more can be said about this book, but I shall end here as to not bore you to death with my monotonic voice. Thank you very much.